You've felt it before. That reflexive twitch to check your phone mid-conversation, the irresistible urge to scroll even when you're not looking for anything specific. Your mind, pulled in 1,000 directions, fractured, restless. These aren't personal failings or modern anxieties. They're engineered responses. Every notification, every infinite scroll, every perfectly timed dopamine hit, carefully crafted by teams of neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists. Your distraction isn't accidental, it's the product. Welcome to the attention economy, where human focus has become the world's most valuable commodity. Your consciousness is harvested, packaged, and sold to the highest bidder every second of every day. Tech giants have built empires, not on oil, not on gold, but on something far more precious, your mental bandwidth. Every scroll generates revenue. Every pause creates profit. Every moment of engagement feeds a machine that's grown powerful enough to reshape elections, topple governments, and reprogram entire societies. This isn't just about technology, this is about the future of human consciousness itself. Behind the sleek interfaces and friendly notifications lies a sophisticated psychological warfare system designed to fracture your ability to think deeply, connect meaningfully, or focus intentionally. The casualties are mounting: rising anxiety, collapsing attention spans, polarized societies, democracies under siege. But this war, it isn't over. Understanding the enemy's tactics is the first step toward reclaiming your mind and fighting back against the attention hijackers. In 1971, a brilliant economist named Herbert Simon made a chilling prediction that would reshape civilization. He saw what others missed. In a world drowning in information, human attention would become the scarcest resource. Not oil, not gold, not land, but the simple ability to focus your mind. Simon's warning went unheeded for decades, dismissed as academic theory. But his prophecy wasn't just accurate, it was the blueprint for the greatest economic transformation in human history. Every second you spend online, there's a silent auction happening for your eyeballs. Google, Facebook, TikTok. They don't sell products, they sell you. Your morning scroll, your evening binge watch, your mindless social media browsing. It's all inventory in the world's largest marketplace. These platforms offer free services while secretly auctioning your attention to the highest bidder. You're not the customer, you're the product being sold, slice by slice, second by second, to corporations desperate for your focus. This isn't just business growth, it's the industrialization of consciousness itself. Your focus has been strip-mined, packaged, and sold like any other commodity. What once belonged to you, your ability to choose where to direct your mind, has been transformed into the raw material powering history's most profitable industry. Every notification, every like, every endless scroll is a carefully calculated assault on your brain's reward system. Tech companies have weaponized dopamine, the same chemical pathway exploited by cocaine and gambling. Each ping triggers a neurochemical hit, creating feedback loops indistinguishable from addiction. This isn't accidental design, it's psychological warfare. Teams of neuroscientists and behavioral engineers study your brain's vulnerabilities, then build platforms specifically to exploit them. Your smartphone has become a pocket-sized slot machine, and you're playing against the house. Your favorite app isn't just software, it's a meticulously engineered psychological trap. The infinite scroll removes natural stopping points, trapping you in endless consumption. Pull to refresh? That's not a feature, it's a digital lever. Just like a slot machine delivering unpredictable rewards. Red notification badges? They exploit your primal fear of missing out. Every design element, from button colors to alert sounds, has been A/B tested on millions to find the perfect combination that keeps you hooked. You think you're using technology, but technology is using you, and it's winning. You are the subject of the largest behavioral experiment in human history, and you never consented to participate. Every tap, swipe, and pause is recorded, analyzed, and used to refine the systems designed to capture more of your attention. A/B testing turns millions into unwitting lab rats, with tech giants constantly tweaking variables to maximize engagement. What emerges isn't a neutral platform. It's a psychological weapon built to extract maximum value. You think you're choosing what to watch, read, and share online? You're not. Every click, every pause, every scroll is being monitored by artificial intelligence systems that know you better than you know yourself. These algorithms analyze thousands of behavioral data points to predict exactly what content will keep you engaged. They're not showing you what you need. They're not showing you what's true. They're showing you what will make you click, share, and stay. Your digital reality is being curated by machines with one goal: maximum engagement. Algorithms have transformed social media into emotion exploitation machines. Content that sparks outrage, fear, and anger gets prioritized because it performs better. People can't resist engaging with what makes them furious. Truth becomes irrelevant. Intensity is everything. These systems don't care if the information is accurate or harmful. They only care if it keeps you scrolling. Your feed has been weaponized, designed not to inform you, not to connect you, but to trigger the strongest possible emotional response, to keep you addicted. The rabbit hole is real, and it's algorithmic. YouTube's recommendation engine systematically funnels users toward increasingly extreme content. Because radical videos generate more engagement. Facebook, it amplifies misinformation. Because lies spread faster than truth. These aren't bugs, they're features. Algorithms don't care about social cohesion, mental health, or democracy. They care about one thing: attention metrics. Every platform becomes a radicalization engine, gradually pushing users toward more extreme, more divisive, more harmful content. Because that's what keeps you watching, clicking, and arguing. Five companies now control more human attention than any empire in history. Google harvests 1 billion hours of YouTube watching daily. That's 114,000 years of human consciousness consumed every single day. Meta sells intimate access to 3 billion minds through Facebook and Instagram. TikTok's algorithm is so potent, it can addict new users within minutes. These aren't just tech companies. They're attention cartels, dividing up human consciousness like oil fields. And they've built trillion-dollar empires by strip mining your mind. TikTok represents the evolution of attention warfare. A platform so engineered for addiction, users spend 90 minutes a day trapped in its endless scroll. Meanwhile, Meta tweaks Facebook's algorithm thousands of times a year, each adjustment calibrated to squeeze more minutes from your day. Google's YouTube autoplay? It removes your choice to stop watching. Netflix literally competes with sleep itself. These platforms aren't entertainment. They're behavioral modification systems, sophisticated tools designed to rewire your brain for maximum consumption. Like drug cartels dividing territory, tech giants have carved up different types of human attention. Google owns your questions and curiosity. Meta controls your social connections and validation seeking. TikTok dominates your entertainment and discovery. Amazon captures your purchasing intent. Apple gatekeeps your digital life through iOS. Netflix steals your downtime and your sleep. There's no escape, because there's no real competition. just a coordinated extraction operation, where your consciousness is the raw material, and trillion-dollar profits are the finished product. The bill for free social media is being paid in teenage anxiety, adult depression, and a generation that can't focus for more than 8 seconds. Your brain, evolved over millennia to handle gradual change, is now being assaulted with hundreds of notifications daily. Studies reveal we check our phones over 300 times a day, often unconsciously. Young people's rates of anxiety and depression have skyrocketed alongside smartphone adoption. This isn't correlation, it's causation. The attention economy is systematically rewiring human consciousness, and the psychiatric damage is only beginning to surface. The attention economy isn't just hijacking individual minds, it's destroying the foundation of democratic society itself. Algorithms amplify outrage, conspiracy theories, misinformation, because division drives engagement better than truth ever could. Filter bubbles trap citizens in separate realities, making shared facts impossible. Elections are manipulated through micro-targeted political ads, based on psychological profiles. When truth becomes less profitable than lies, when citizens can't agree on basic reality, democracy dies, and we're watching it happen in real time. Every click, pause, and scroll is recorded, analyzed, and sold to the highest bidder. You're living under the most sophisticated surveillance system in human history, and you're paying for the privilege. Tech companies know your political views, sexual preferences, mental health struggles, and your deepest insecurities, often better than your closest friends. This data powers surveillance capitalism, where your private thoughts and behaviors become commodities. Privacy is dead. Human autonomy is for sale. And most people don't even realize they're living in a digital panopticon. The empire of attention is beginning to crack. Governments worldwide are finally recognizing the threat. The EU's Digital Services Act targets manipulative dark patterns, while privacy laws like GDPR chip away at surveillance capitalism. A rebellion is brewing inside the system itself. Tech designers, the very people who built these addiction machines, are now leading the resistance against them. Movements like the Center for Humane Technology are demanding platforms that serve human well-being instead of exploiting our weaknesses. Change is coming. Imagine platforms that actually serve you instead of selling you. A new generation of subscription-based services is proving that business models don't have to exploit human psychology to make a profit. Instead of chasing clicks and engineering addiction, these platforms are incentivized to provide genuine value and build long-term trust. They make money when you succeed, not when you're distracted. This isn't just better business. It's a fundamentally different relationship between technology and humanity, where your well-being drives profit rather than your weakness. But the ultimate power lies in your hands. Every time you put down your phone mindfully, every boundary you set, every moment of deep focus you reclaim is an act of rebellion against the attention economy. Your consciousness is the most precious resource in the universe. It's literally how you experience reality. When you recognize this truth, when you begin making conscious choices about where to direct your focus, you're not just improving your life. You're joining a revolution to reclaim human agency in the digital age. We live in an age where attention is everything. It shapes what we believe, how we behave, and who profits from our decisions. In the attention economy, every moment you spend looking at a screen has been engineered to benefit someone else. But your attention isn't just a product to be sold. It's the foundation of your freedom, your creativity, your relationships, and your life. By understanding the forces that seek to capture it, you can begin to resist. You can choose where to look, what to value, and who to become. The battle for your mind is already underway. It's time to fight back, with awareness, with intention, and with the full force of your attention. If this video made you think, feel, or see things differently, consider giving it a like or subscribing. It helps more than you know. This is just the beginning. Our next video, You're Not Lazy, You're Being Engineered, dives into how modern systems systematically crush human joy and authenticity. If you're ready to peel back another layer of the system, I'll see you there.